Last Friday, President Granger commissioned 2 30-seater buses for the use of school children at the Region 5 RDC compound. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
On Friday last, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, His Excellency David Granger, attended the commissioning ceremony for the 2 30-seater buses which were presented to the Region 5 Regional Democratic Council RDC for school children at the RDC compound, Fort Wellington, West Coast, Berbice. The President was accompanied by Minister of Social Cohesion Ms. Amna Ali, who has been instrumental in garnering support from the business community. Minister Ali also delivered brief remarks at the ceremony.
Comrades, I am from this region. Oh yes. And I am proud that our President's vision is becoming a reality. Yes. I want to tell you that this is only the start. You will recall that His Excellency, since in his days of campaigning, have been advocating that he wants to see every child in school. Yes. That every child must be given the opportunity to go to school. And that every child must have equal access to education. And we must have less school dropouts. My dear people, this gesture is to give potency to that vision of His Excellency. Oh, yes.
The feature address was subsequently delivered by His Excellency President David Granger.
5 years ago, I was campaigning in this region. And a little girl who attended Berbice High School, I don't know, she was maybe 12 years old, but she was looking like 6, tiny girl. But when she spoke, you believe she's 26? And she told me that she was paying $5,000 a week to go to school in Berbice High School across the river. She was paying $5,000 a week to go to school at the Berbice High School. I said, this doesn't make sense. Education is free. You read the Constitution, education is free. If she could win a scholarship to go to BHS from Trafalgar Village, why do her parents have to pay so much money to go to school? And that is where the idea came from. When I went to Pomeroon, I heard the same thing. Parents' friendship were paying $6,000 to send their children, one child every week, to Charity Secondary School. I went to Campbellville. A mother who had left East Coast had her daughter going to Cummings Lodge, ready to take CXC examinations. The child was going to school 2 days a week because she couldn't afford to go to school 3 days a week. She just didn't have the money. On the East Bank, I met a teacher who was paying transport for one student who she felt was very brilliant and needed to be given the opportunity to travel from Suzik to Houston to go to school. Ladies and gentlemen, if we are to produce a generation of leaders to take control of this beautiful country, we cannot accept a situation in which every single month 400 children are dropping out of school. And that is what is happening in Guyana. Every month, 400 children drop out of school, and most of them drop out because their parents cannot afford to keep them in school.
A number of cultural items were also performed at the event.
Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. Guyana, this fair land of ours has broken the bondage of our distant scars. We love you, Guyana, from highland to sea, and pray God make worthy your children to be.
Also in attendance at the ceremony were several ministers of the government, including Minister within the Ministry of Education Nicolette Henry, Minister of Health George Norton, Minister within the Ministry of Health Karen Cummings, Junior Minister of Infrastructure Annette Ferguson, Junior Finance Minister Jaipal Sharma, and Minister of Agriculture Noel Holder. In addition, 50 students from Region 6 yesterday benefited from bicycles under the President's Buses, Bicycles and Boats 3Bs initiative. The bicycles were distributed to children from Scottsburg, Wim, Parish and Glasgow Housing Scheme. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.